I'd like to welcome Nate Biggers, founder and CEO of MONPURE.
MONPURE London is the world's first dedicated scalp and hair health brand. So it's not about the styling. We're not trying to hide anything. We're trying to improve the condition of the hair and the scalp. I am originally from Germany, as you can hear from my thick German accent. I actually have a background in Chinese studies and economics, and I worked there for a while as well. And after I finished my studies and had some work experience over there, I was really lucky to be discovered by probably one of the best brand builders in the world in the sports fashion industry, by Andy Rubin. Andy Rubin owns a company called Pentland Brands. So with Andy, I've been involved in his day-to-day business. I've learned everything about brand building, brand management, family business, strategy, and also family culture in the business. I went on to go into a business development function of one of the smaller brands at the time that is now having a massive comeback, which was called LS. I was responsible for Europe, Middle East, and Africa in a business development and strategy go-to-market function, developed the right go-to-market strategy with all the different partners that we had identified for the specific markets, and rebuilt LS. I got lucky again. I was poached by the founder and CEO of a company called Zalando, which is a big e-commerce giant in Europe. And then I moved again to Manchester in England and was there for 2 years, responsible for all kinds of brands, everything from pregnancy skincare. I know everything about stretch mark prevention now, all the way to mascara, luxury spa, hair care. And again, because of my background in Chinese studies and because I understand the culture and the language, we doubled revenues in a year within China. So that's been quite an interesting journey as well. Skincare was quite sophisticated already 3-4 years ago, but hair care really wasn't. The research shows that a healthy scalp supports the production of healthy hair and therefore the natural growth and the retention of hair. And all those traditional studies fail to recognize that relationship the hair has with its foundation, the scalp. And then I looked at the ingredients as a next step of conventional hair care brands. And all of them were targeted at the hair itself, which really is dead. You can't do much about it. You can make it glossy or feel better. The other side to this was preventative measures as well. And I decided to set up MONPURE London, which had the goal to be the global authority in scalp and hair health. Finding the right people, and also don't hesitate to make decisions if they don't fit the work culture. I think that's really, really important. That you maintain the work culture that you want for your business, where people feel comfortable. I'm quite open to feedback myself, and I also ask everyone for feedback regularly. There's traditional values like hard work, for sure. It's part of it. We're all in a startup right now. It's going well. It's fast growth. Everybody has multiple hats on. The other piece is the entrepreneurial spirit. Passion and energy is definitely a strength. I'm always quite high energy, and that sort of does lift everyone else up, which is nice. From a business perspective, I think I have a pretty good idea of where industries are going in terms of trends. We know where we're going because the vision is quite clear. We are very passionate about bringing luxury and science together. And then we take inspiration from these fields. So anything science-wise in hair care and skincare. We're reading loads of industry news to inspire ourselves. But then at the same time, first-person reviews are amazing for inspiration across all beauty and cosmetic sectors. I also always encourage people to come to me if they have their own idea. It's always important to have like a 10, 15% even, where you have your own project that you want to sort of run. I think the main one, because we launched a pandemic, we're a premium brand, and everything we do requires us to pay more, whether it's ingredients, it's percentage of ingredients, it's the the cleanliness of ingredients, where we're sourcing it. Everything requires additional costs. So our products are premium. and they deserve to be premium. But usually as a premium brand, you launch with a big retail partner for awareness. And that totally fell away for us because of the pandemic. And then on digital, I think the big challenge was education. How do you educate people on something that is not common knowledge? Great hair starts with the scalp. How do you educate on that? And also, how do you tell people that it can take 3 months until you see any visible results when it comes to prevention of additional hair shedding? Everything philanthropic, sustainability, this is a standard that modern premium brands, modern brands in general should live by, putting planet and people before profit. All of our investors have signed a legal document that binds us to that, which is amazing. In terms of sustainability, everything we do is recycled cardboard, soy ink printing, post-consumer recycled plastic, not just recyclable plastic, which immediately makes a product 30% more expensive, but it is important to do. Everything is ethically sourced. We only work with really ethical businesses from Europe mainly, and a couple in the US. We're also, when we work with someone, whether it's warehouse, whether it's manufacturing, any partner, we're looking for that value credential in them as well, because we know they have a good heart. And then when it comes to charities, we're supporting a wonderful charity called the Little Princess Trust, which donates real hair wigs to children that lose their hair as a result of cancer treatment. We want to work with people that care about more than just themselves. Right? So I think that's really important in the selection of partners.